Hello, dreamers, and welcome. And thank you for being with us. My name's Aley at Heart and Soul Connected, and I'm pointing in the wrong direction. We have Teri from Holding Your Space. We have Diana from Oil Painter, and Kelly is Cali Healer. Yeah, it's nice to be here with all of you. Yes, we did have a little bit of a mistake. Rossi and Teri's going to fix that. And thanks everybody for putting up their dreams and visions or appearances. That's wonderful. I want to tell people that we do want you to put them up early so we can read them for you. And at a certain point, we're going to be closing down because we usually end up with 20 or 30 left and we're still here way after we're supposed to be. So put yours up. And if you find that you have a dream and you can't get it in there before we're done, then copy and paste it or send it to one of us or save it for next week and put it in again. And because we want to answer, we want to give you your answers and welcome to all the new people that are here. We're really happy to have you here from all four channels. All four channels, we are coming to you. So, yeah. So how's everybody doing today?
Doing good. Spacey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sort of out there in the end. Yeah.
Which is kind of how I like it.
I
don't have a problem.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people not sleeping. My husband hasn't slept for 3 nights. And I'm hearing it over and over again, So, yeah. Same with you ladies. Are you sleeping?
I've been up since 4.
Oh, God.
Whoa. I did not sleep 2 nights ago. I slept pretty well Sunday night. I slept good last night. So tonight's the show that hypes us all up.
Yes, I know. That's the
hard part. Each other at 2 in the morning, right?
That's right. That's right. Yeah. We have a harder time. That's why we moved the show in earlier in the evening where we live. But at the same time, we're staying longer. And so we have to kind of cut it off because we're too hyped up by.
Right. That's because your dreams are so interesting, everybody.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Right? And we love getting them. They're fabulous.
Yeah, sure.
And the amount of people actually was talking with Marina from Heart Centered Tarot. And she said, Aley, I don't ever remember my dreams. I had 2 this week. And she told me what they were. And it was amazing. I said, people are getting their dreams now. People are beginning to remember their dreams, even if it's a small little clip.
That's all it takes.
It's all it takes. Yeah.
So they'll grow.
Yeah. So yeah, absolutely. All right. So we're going to just go ahead and jump right in. And we have one from Rossi, and this one's really from Rossi. So you want to read it, Teri?
Yeah. Rossi's dream. Early in the morning of 10:11, a very magical time. I was laying down in an encased pod. It had a glass top. I felt like I was traveling in a tunnel. Every so often, I would see a fluffy black and white dog in front. Less frequently, I saw a white dog behind me. As the dream progressed, I reached my destination and was with several people. There seemed to be guards trying to pull people away as they did not belong. One guard tried to grab my hand and I pulled away and was able to stay, while others were taken to another location. In that space, I was able to get a physical scan. I was taking a drink of something that will make me physically and mentally better. It was as if I was getting upgraded. I was with others at this time. I found another healing potions that I wanted to take.
I'm so sorry. I went too soon.
It's okay. That I wanted the group to take too.
Oh.
And all to help us improve and be smarter and stronger. What was this dream about? Oh, girl.
There's a lot to unpack.
There's a lot to unpack, but the first thing I thought was black and white. So, and I don't even mean skin color, but what I mean is there's the good guys and the bad guys. And then the guards are there. So there's something there, but I'm going to shut up and let everybody else give their impressions here.
That was the first thing I went to Aley, was the black and white, and maybe like the shadow, side and the enlightenment.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Differentiation between good and bad guys, but the drink to make us smarter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that reminds me of the blue pill and the red pill from the Matrix.
Right?
Well, Alice in Wonderland also.
Right. I was thinking
right.
Alice in Wonderland too. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Wow.
Yeah. Diane says, or no, it was Annie says, I think the upgrade was real, Rossi. I agree. And I think the dogs, she said they were fluffy dogs. I feel like the dogs were probably shapeshifters. I mean, there are planets that dogs live on that are just.
That's true.
You know,
but they're also protectors, and they're compassionate, and they're not judgmental.
And they're guardians.
And they're guardians.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
They become Yetis.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%.
Dr. Gale's first book.
Yeah.
Her white shepherd, fluffy neck and everything, right?
Walking with moon.
The
Yeah.
man, but also becomes a Yeti, so she sees her both ways. There's a white Sasquatch Yeti. Bumbles bounce.
Yeah. I do feel like the guardians there too, like a lot of times when you go to places, the guards that you saw, there are guardians that make sure that people that come are either of true heart or that they're allowed there or that this is going to be the right place for them. So I didn't feel like the guardians were a bad thing. Oh, and they looked like your brother's dog that had passed. Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. But I feel like you were getting an upgrade and this is something that is really good for you. So I hope you feel better since that happened.
Yeah. I think it's a real positive dream, Rossi. Yeah.
Yeah. And duality and non-duality, like the white dog is non-duality and duality, like duality is what we see in the constructs of civilization or society. And non-duality is where we're all interconnected. So
very true. But look at this. I got barrier. And black and white is a barrier. And and they were also trying to take her hand and take her away, and she resisted. So she released herself of the barriers that were being made around her movement and in what she wanted to achieve. So
breaking barriers.
Yeah.
So
good one.
I wish I could say everything that's running through my head, but I can't. So the first card I got was Alliance. Okay. And then the next card I got was, I'm sorry, you do not have to go this alone. And definitely the dogs are shapeshifters. And they remain with you as guardians and whatever kind of guardian it is you need to see. So breathe it in and go deeper into it. And do your breath work today, but I know you do it every day, but do it with this dream specifically in mind so it can give you more of what it is you've already discovered. And I have to show this only because I went to the dream deck and pulled gratitude, and Uncle Wiggily, the next card on the Uncle Wiggily deck was the gratitude card. So look at this, it's not just the perspective of you being thankful for this upgrade. They're thankful that you are one of the light workers because this is exhausting work. And we need more of us to keep doing it, right? In order for all of us to keep on keeping on.
Yeah.
Wow.
Peace Mama, the one dog in front of her was black and white, and the dog that was sometimes behind her was white.
Oh, okay. Wow. I love, Charlie says she got the fixer elixir. I love that. Yeah, yeah.
Some of that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Give
Yeah.
me some.
Give me some of that. That's right.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
That was
got
really
Try not to sing, girls. I'm telling you, it's really hard.
Mhm. Go ahead, Kel.
I got Starbeam healing codes, important information, wounds are healed and recharging.
Oh,
That's a good
And then
wow.
I got illumination.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Yeah.
That's awesome.
love this dream.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Very nice.
What did you get? What did you get, Teri?
Oh, I talked a lot, so I didn't pull a card, but I'll pull one real quick. I gave mine into talking.
Oh, and we do that sometimes too. So that
Mhm.
I got you're on an adventure, my darling.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Yeah, and I
Thank
love this. I love this card because it's a shell, but it looks like an ice cream cone to me.
Oh, it does.
So it's
You're
a fun adventure. Enjoy.
Yeah. Wow. Fabulous. Fabulous. Fabulous.
thanks,
All right.
Rossi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Thanks,
so we
Rossi. Then you want to do Rossi's next stream that is actually Tiffany's stream?
yeah, we'll do that, but we want to make sure but Tiffany, I don't think is
Oh, yeah.
here.
Oh,
right
okay, well,
now.
let's do Charlie then.
All right, yeah. Charlie definitely is here. So there you go.
Good evening, folks. What I recall of a dream, my friend and I were being gently pulled up through a wormhole. And then we were released and we were floating. I was laughing and saying, look, I'm swimming, and began strokes and backstrokes. We landed and there was a pool and two other friends I've known a long time talking. Then we went up higher and there was another pool. So we didn't know where we wanted to swim. All that I remember, but the floating felt warm and cloudy. Thought of plasma. I loved
Oh,
it.
wow. Yes, Charlie.
Charlie, that's amazing.
It's
Right?
almost it reminds me of when you're a kid and you're out swimming with your friends in the water or doing backstrokes and there's nothing you can't do. You have the energy to do it, and it makes you feel good all over.
Yeah.
Basking in the water. Wow.
That's what I was thinking. Oh, that's what I was thinking too about the buoyancy. Like when we're so buoyant when we're kids and we laugh and we tumble and we float and
Right. Yeah.
and yeah. What were you gonna
Especially
say?
since she can't remember, or she hasn't seen one of those people for a long time. That's what made me think of it too. That there's
Oh.
something from the past. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
that.
Mhm.
And the
All right.
levels, the first level and the next level, I get leveling up. And water too, sometimes, for me is emotion. So it could be releasing. I think we're all doing a lot of releasing right now, but there could be some stuff from the past too that you're releasing, Charlie. I pulled Gaia Gateway activation, learning experience, wisdom transmission, and earth intelligence, and it really looks wispy like that, like how kind of almost like you just described. And then from this deck I pulled request. I got that you've requested that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she said it felt like a kid dreamt a lot about water. Yeah.
That's really cool, Charlie. Yeah. I love that because you can do anything in your dreams that you might not be able to do now. But I love that you were pulled up through this wormhole sort of thing. It's like you were really, it came from below. It came from below and brought you to the top. Diana, what did you get?
I got breaking barriers.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And to me, that's climbing higher and higher.
Yeah.
And the next card is, oh, I love this. This is 4C. And what I've been getting is basically what this spiral is, the Fibonacci spiral.
Yes.
The 1 + 1 = 2, 2 + 1 = 3, 3 + 2 = 5. The ratio at which the seeds of a sunflower open and the petals and the limbs on a tree and all sorts of things grow at this rate. So I love it.
I do too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ascension.
And everything is connected.
Yes.
In that
Yes.
idea when
It's
you're saying
about
that.
it, right? It's
Mhm.
about harmony and balance and perfection and the connection of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Mhm.
And I feel like because it felt like plasma, because when we go into the waters of the inner earth, that's like a plasma too, that water.
True.
It's a very healing space. And I think, Charlie, it was 3 levels you went through, right? You
It
went up
seems
3
like it.
levels. Yeah,
Yeah.
which is so much the, conscious, subconscious, universal mind. So
Mhm.
really right where you're supposed to be. I pulled freedom. It's like in there, you're flying away.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. So I really feel like this is a great awakening for you right
Mhm.
now. And you've got friends that are there with you. And you could look at those friends as being parts of yourself, aspects of yourself from the past. And like Kelly was saying, you're releasing. You might be shedding old things and really healing.
Mhm.
So, or also bringing those little girls back to you.
Yeah. And somebody said in the playfulness of being a inner and having your inner child come back to you. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Annie says she thinks it was rebirth.
Well, it could be. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Love that
That's
too.
nice. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. It's funny, Rossi. I think you're right. Everybody's going to upgrade in a different way.
Yeah.
You took the elixir, saw this other thing, and that might have happened to Charlie just in her way, how she imagined it would happen. So that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Aw.
Well, we have there was a post on the show for last week, one of the messages from Tiffany, and she said, "Can you tell me about my dream?" And I wasn't going to sit there and analyze it. I said I'd bring it here. So if she's listening to this later and not here right now, we're going to go ahead and look at it. I wish we had you here so we could ask any questions, but we'll do what we can. And so, Teri, you want to read it?
Yeah. I'm going to read it from her email.
That's fine.
What do you think it means? I had a dream with my ex in it and a few other people and a baby. We were on a healthy hanging out then. Oh, okay. So they must have been getting along. And then all of a sudden, the ground started shaking and the road was curling up on each side. I took the baby and I was running to save the baby. And all of a sudden, my body flew in the area as my body expanded. I felt my face changing, filling out, so much power I have in my shoulders and arms spreading out. And in a deep voice, I was looking down to the earth and seeing smoke billowing up and screamed in a deep, loud voice, "Not today, Satan." I woke up and my goddaughter looked at me, was like, "What just happened?" Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It might be a vision.
Yeah.
And an allegorical one, so to speak, but protection of the baby, because the baby is the new birth, the new way that the world is, I don't know, the new unfolding of the earth. But you're not today saying, I'm going to take care of this. I'm going to stand up and if I have to, I'm going to die on this hill. That kind of a feeling that a lot of us are feeling right now. It's like, I don't really care if you can't shut me up. I'm, and that may be not it at all. But I find it interesting that you have your ex in there. And so I'm a little curious about your relationship with him now. And so that would be what I would ask.
I was wondering if maybe, kind of like what you said, Aley, too, if maybe if she's going through something right now where it feels like her life is falling apart possibly. And like you, I get the baby, the baby is like a rebirth. It's coming together. And the ex is the past, right? And with her, I think she was breathing out or something. Anyway, what I got was she's taking back her power, and
It
and
has
then
to do with some kind of power. I agree.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then I pulled a card and I got regret, but I'm getting if no regrets. So if there's any regrets about your ex, really to let those go and just remember no regrets. It's all growth. And then the second one I got was Stargate, heart chakra opening and unlocking degenerosity. And that's really what you were doing in your dream. I mean, was you were being so generous, you literally saved the baby. And then trust the timing. So I hope that helps, Tiffany.
Yeah.
I pulled a ritual card. So I agree with what everybody's saying here. I feel like the part about your ex and how you guys were getting along, it feels like you've just kind of overcome something. Like, a lot of times we can hang on to stuff that people did, especially people that we used to love, and how we were very, very vulnerable at that point. So maybe you forgave yourself and forgave him, and that gives you a rebirth and kind of inner child work too at the same time. And then just saying, not today, Satan, to the earth, like those earthly ways are not going to take you, the constructs. Yeah.
You're not going to stop me. I love this. Rossi said she became a giant of protection. Her will grew and she flew. Yeah. It's your power. Yeah.
The first thing I got was time heals all wounds. Right from the beginning when you were reading about her ex being there. And in that, you don't have to be best friends, but new birth does help to heal those things. So in that, you were finding the balance. And then I drew this card with the clock on it, right? So time heals all wounds. The next card I got was the keys of creation, which was the key to this, your godchild. She was there with you for real. And is she an infant or is she older? And that's a question that I have. And then the next card was you're finding your place and that inner strength. You're finding your haven. Let's see. There's a place of wonder waiting for you where this newfound your deeper inner strength has come out. And you can manage all of these things, dealing with him as a past and letting him have a life and having a life of your own.
Beautiful.
Love that.
And just to throw some humor into the mix, Wayne says, time wounds all heals as well. Thank you, Wayne. You know how much I love that. Yeah.
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 I hope that resonates with you. We'd love to hear back from you, even if you just put it back on that you heard it and that you understand.
Oh,
Tiffany.
that's right. I forgot she's not here. Shucks.
Not here. No, she's not here.
Yeah, no, she's not around. Michael says, love heals all things. It makes us whole. With Christ by my side, I am never alone. Together we shall conquer all fear. Cause love heals all things and wipes away the tears.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. That
nice.
Christ Buddha consciousness. Forgiving heart. Yeah, it's beautiful. Linda Bishop. I keep dreaming that I am helping refugees, Americans, get settled in housing, get food, etc. Last night we were in a room. Folks kept coming in.
Okay. Here's part 2.
They only had what they were wearing, some carrying pets. My brother, who passed in 2011, was there too. We were helping folks get a place to stay, food, etc. One young woman had a dachshund puppy. The puppy was dark brown. Lots of people had pets. I've been having dreams of this sort for several years.
She has some very prophetic dreams, Linda does.
Yeah.
You are doing the work.
Yeah.
I think you're actually doing the work with these people. You're just not awake when you're doing it. It
Linda.
reminds me of you guys going to Ukraine that time, remember?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm chuckling, Linda. When did you have this dream? Because yesterday I took Groucho to be groomed, and there was a puppy dachshund that was dark brown and just so cute. I wanted to take it home.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So the dogs again.
Yeah, loyalty.
Who loves us? What are dogs who are compassionate? They love us unconditionally, and they're our best friends.
Mm-hmm.
And so some people would have a harder time leaving their dog behind than they would some people. Does that not make sense? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
really?
Oh, wow.
It's interesting that your brother was there too. So your brother is working from the other side with this as well.
Yeah. I pulled a card. Anybody else?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got a couple.
I pulled ideas and inspirations. I
Okay.
feel like what you're doing is helping people, and it's going to inspire people
Yeah.
as well here on the planet. But I also feel like the dogs are unconditional love.
Mhm.
So
Yep.
and that's what you're bringing. But I also feel like the dogs have some part in this. Other than that, it's interesting.
Well, I got the strength card. She's providing the strength to these people, whether they know it or not, because if she's doing it astrally, they're feeling it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And so that's what I get for you, Linda. Yeah.
Yeah, oh no, go ahead.
Well, I got communication. I'm sorry. Honesty and communication, which I right away thought of your brother being there also. And the next card I got was it's part of the sacred plan, and you're in it. You're working that sacred plan.
I got Earth School, Linda, and it says life lessons, soul growth, study, and higher learning. And I really feel I feel like you are doing the work. And then I got manifest that you have manifested this, and that you are literally helping humanity out while you sleep. And so when doing that work, that's a lot. And so, be sure to to make sure that you're refilling your cup too, because that's a lot of work at night.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wouldn't surprise me if Garamel was right there with you in that work and doing the work, because she had that personality. So thanks, Linda. That's so cute.
Mhm.
Teri, did you go, honey? You
I
did.
did. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just have to put this up because it's so cute. Jen, oh my God, you are such a hoot. She looks forward to the show like she did Dallas, Fantasy Island, NYPD Blue.
Oh,
The plane.
We love having you. Yeah. That's so cute.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah.
like a whole stream. NYPD Blue. Oh my God, what a good show
No.
that was.
And I
wasn't
loved
it?
LA Law and then Boston Legal. Oh God, I
Oh my
love James
God.
Spader.
Yeah.
But
That
the
was
80s
good.
James Spader, now he looks like an old man.
But he's good still. He's still good, right?
Yeah, he's still good.
He's so good.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So, Annie Bear. Yeah. What do we got from you?
Oh, I dreamed Teresa's house was curated with animal. What is that word? Depositions? SPF? I don't know. All kinds. It was rooms deep and stunningly beautiful. Later, I was scaling inside.
Yeah.
Oh, decorated.
Yeah.
Okay. With all kinds of rooms, deep and stunningly beautiful, which, yeah, Teresa's house would be like that.
Okay.
Later, I was scaling the outside, cleaning octagon windows. Whoa.
Yeah.
I love that dream.
Oh, she says depictions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Depictions. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Wow.
Animal depictions. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I got Sisterhood of the Rose.
oh my God. Yes, they're sisters. Yes.
Right? Sisters, beauty, devotion, priestess, mystic, and teacher. And both you and Teresa, that is exactly what you're doing. And you were helping a sister helping another sister out last night while you were sleeping. And that's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I got trust. You were there, right where you were meant to be. And then the next one is let it come forth. The number on this card is 22. Give yourself permission to feel it. So lean into it, and more of these kind of dreams will come to you, Annie.
Yeah.
Love that.
Very nice.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
You were there.
I feel like you're doing coding up there too with the octagon windows and cleaning things off. And, when we clean things off, we change the way we look at things, but we also change if it's a program. I mean, that's kind of how we press things in, right?
Mm-hmm.
And change the program of the mind, the program of the soul. Yeah, it's really interesting. I pulled intention. So you're working with you probably knew what you were doing in the dream.
Yeah.
And I love that it was in octagon windows.
Yeah, I do too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very nice. So a couple things. We did say earlier, for some of you who came in later, that we're sort of cutting off, taking more dream interpretation messages at a certain time because we end up going way over. So if you come in later and you're not read, your dream isn't read, if you're already there, we're going to get to you. Okay. But if you don't put something up very soon, you might have to wait till next week. So I'm just letting you know what's going on. Yeah. All right. Cool, Annie. That's so cool.
I love
All
it.
right. So Patricia Hernandez.
Okay, this is going to be a hard one because I got them all flipped out where they came together.
Oh, they're not together? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're going to be
I'll
down.
go find him.
Okay.
Yep. Go ahead.
This happened when going to the nature creation on White Dragon's ship. Oh, okay. So White Dragon works on a ship at night in his dreams, and a lot of people here go there too. And he has a new nature place inside it with elementals, and Gaia came up to visit. So that's the backstory on this. Going to the nature creation on White Dragon's ship, the Diana, I'm invited in by the elementals as they are all around this brightly green nature creation. One tree was with a smiling face waves at me with his branch. I sit under an ancient tree named as Walnutty. Then Gaia floats in and sits next to me. I encompass the air element. I look at her bare feet with dirt. I am the earth element. I look in her belly and there is a fireball there. I am the element. She said, fluid flows through my body. I am the water element. Remember to honor the elements.
Wow. Wow.
Excuse me.
So if you honor the elements as they will work for you when you work with them. She then said, time to leave. Come back again. P.S. My cat Thomas showed with me there. Okay.
Oh, of course.
So, it was a appearance, so to speak, a dream, but more of a vision of talking to the elements and feeling comfortable with the elementals and in nature. That's what I'm getting out of this. Is that what you, and sharing between elements? Is that what you're getting, guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. And the elementals they've been underground a lot.
Yes.
Because of us.
Right.
Now we're recognizing them. And this is a beautiful space for you to go in and be introduced to them and be introduced to them by Gaia. I mean, what an honor, Patricia. That is so beautiful.
Yeah.
I got vibration. So this is, you have vibrated this up, right? Everything that Aley was saying, everything that Teri was saying, this comes from a place of vibration. And we need imagination when we do these things, and that's medicine. Working with the elementals is medicine, just as if you had drank a potion or taken a pill or eaten something. So especially going to a place that offers med beds and a place where the elementals rather are there at your disposal to heal you.
Love that.
Right? Right. We should not stop that for sure. You can create a medicine wheel anywhere. All you have to do is walk in a circle in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. That's true. And Patricia, I too have honored the four directions and the elements, and we kind of step away from that sometimes if we're not doing outside ceremony, but it's so important. That's why the Native Americans always did that kind of work. But I get foresee. You have foreseen the beauty of what is coming. Yeah, there's going to be interaction between elementals and people. It reminds me of the Wizard of Oz, where the tree starts talking and don't pick my ouch when you pick. Remember that she picked an apple and the tree said, ouch, don't do that. Yeah. Just reminded me of that. Yeah.
And I feel like she's kind of an earth child too, because her feet were dirty, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And so you're a child of the earth, Patricia, and I think that's why Gaia was there. So I got prepared.
Awesome.
So big stuff happening for you, for all of us.
It is for all of us.
And I feel like we're all in a very abundant space right now. So be careful, where you're putting your energy.
And we are all four elements. I mean, we have warmth. Our body has warmth. We're made of the dirt. To dirt we shall return, right? And we like to put our bare feet in it. And then we're a bag of water.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Kelly, what do you think, honey?
I got earth pulsing, pulse of mother, slow down in time and nature.
Perfect.
Oh my God, that was like made to answer that question.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
Beautiful. Awesome.
I'm all filled up. Awesome, Pat.
That is great. I am thrilled. All right. So play, who is Robin? I had a dream I was in a cave in India. And the next night I was with Saint Germain on Solaris. Are they two different missions?
No, you probably rescued somebody and took them up there for healthcare on Solaris.
Is there a city on Solaris, she wonders?
The Solaris Healing Center.
Okay.
Yeah. The Solaris Healing Center is a star that Dr. Gale works with it quite a bit, and it's a star that's like where the archangels or whoever would go to for healing or anybody that needs it. So it's a very high dimension. I feel like the cave in India, which Rishikesh and Dalai Lama lives there, it could also be a portal.
Right, the Brahma bear cave is your crown chakra, the third eye, not the crown.
Isn't that also like a metaphorical womb as well?
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or the spaceship you took to get there.
Yeah.
Well, and there are a lot of spaceships inside the Earth, so they go into those caves and land in there, and they go into Sally's pool sometimes and land there.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, now Paul says, there he is.
Yep.
Solaris has a healing temple and a flight school.
Thank you. The flight school. I forgot about the flight school.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow is right.
Oh, I love this, Charlie. Charlie's a flame keeper for Saint Germain and the Violet Healing Angels.
Fabulous.
Oh, I love that.
It's so beautiful, Charlie. I love that.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. So Paul says he's been sick today. Everyone's not feeling well. I have to tell you, Paul, one way or the Teri doesn't feel well. Yeah. And Diana.
Yeah. I mean, runny nose. I'm sure it's just allergies, but continues.
Yep. So sorry to everybody going through that. All right.
And
So
and Paul, I always have to look at that and say, is he talking about me?
Mhm. Yeah. Caves are places of feminine power.
go ahead, Kel. Just jump on in there, girl.
Right.
Please.
I got Star Family. You're part of a team of souls and call in support. And so it's just pretty much confirming that, yeah, you were on a mission with your soul family, and pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah. Very much so. Very much. Play has a lot of really interesting dreams and visions. She really does. Yeah.
She does. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
amazing.
All right. So we have Shine Truth, and I believe this is the first time that Shine Truth has been here, and we welcome you.
Thank you.
You had a weirdly crazy dream. You dreamed you were with a famous brother and sister, married to one of them, and happily drinking alcohol with his sister. I do not drink. Okay. And another dream, I had a red snake coiled on my head and a white snake coiled on the ground. They were beautiful, however, kind of wet. I swiped the red one off my head and woke up.
Mm.
Interesting.
Well,
So
snake,
somebody was intoxicated around you. So I'm in that first one. I know you said they were drinking and they were happily having alcohol, but it just reminds me that you were in an intoxicating situation, perhaps. So with these two coiled, the red one on the ground, isn't that your base chakra?
the red was on the head.
Oh, the red
white
was on the head.
ground.
Was on the ground. Okay.
Duality
Definitely
Well-
duality.
or non-duality. Since the
Well,
mix.
Right?
Mhm.
I'm getting, this is her Kundalini awakening.
Oh,
The
yeah.
euphoria
Yeah.
of it is intoxicating, whether there's alcohol or not involved. And the
Mhm.
fact that there's a girl and a boy, other than you're married to one. I'm
Mhm.
assuming you were taking the man. And of course, the Osmonds came to my mind right off
Me
the bat.
too. I did. I got Donnie and Marie.
Yep, Donnie
Oh
and
my
Marie.
Lord.
But
did.
and they're not drinkers either, right? They're teetotalers too. So it was because I thought of them, I just thought this is her Kundalini awakening. The
Yeah.
snake is about the transformation.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah. And when you have big openings like that, you will get, and Bernadette also had snakes in her stomach in a vision. I do feel like the Kundalini, I think that's perfect to go with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the stomach, but also another elixir, an elixir fixer.
There you go. Go on
and
up
it's
to the bed.
potion. Yeah. It seems like this potion is going around tonight, just like the dogs. So,
Yes.
and sometimes we can look at that as like nectar of the gods. And when you get nectar of the gods, like there's a mudra that you can do it with your tongue to the roof of your mouth.
Uh-huh.
And when you do that, like people can, fast for 50 years in the desert or a cave. And there's all sorts of stories about this. So
Sure.
really something beautiful coming in for you, dear.
The Buddha recipe.
Oh, nice.
The Buddha recipe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's quite interesting. And yes, we do try to see similarities in when you're in community. Even if Shine Truth, you hadn't been here before, they knew you were coming. So,
Yeah.
so they brought those things in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you think about the Osborne's kids. You don't. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's more modern.
Yeah,
Donnie and
two
Marie are our time.
Yeah. Two
Yeah.
different groups.
Two different groups.
And,
Yeah.
and they're such an interesting family.
Very
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Both of them. Seriously.
Yeah.
And they're not related. Not in the
Mhm.
least.
Oh, you're a starseed first time on this planet, Shine Truth?
Wow.
Well, that's very interesting. Thank you for that. That's great to know. Yeah. Kelly, did you not get a chance to say? Go right ahead.
I pulled don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? And then I got freedom. So,
Yeah.
take take that as it is, and yeah, and it's a good message for us all, right?
Yeah.
It is. It is. Absolutely. Even if you didn't have a dream to bring in.
And the also
In
the
the dream.
Osprey
Oh,
were in the dream.
okay.
Interesting. Yeah, because I don't think they drink either.
Oh, really? I don't know. No.
Yeah, I think they're teetotalers because their dad. Not sure, but
Well, that makes sense.
yeah.
All right. So,
Yeah.
Sherry, I had a dream about wasps in my bedroom. They were drunk, like crawling around. I used to have a wasp problem in the walk, but it's been many years. Why do you think you had this dream? Well, there's two things that first come to mind for me, and then I'll shut up. The first thing is a wasp is a white Anglo-Saxon Protestant as well. Yeah. And so it's white, basically white power, white, could be male, Christian. And it could be bees or wasps are from that family. And it could be that you feel you're being stung by something. So I'm going to say that and let the ladies say what they want to say.
It's exactly what I was thinking. White
Okay.
Anglo-Saxon Protestant.
Yeah. Yep. White power.
Yep.
And what does a wasp do? They bzz and they fly around.
Right.
They also can sting you. So you have to be knowledgeable when you're working with things that are powerful. And even though they're small, they're still very powerful. They can still injure or I don't know do they make honey too? Wasp?
No, they don't make honey, but they make paper. They make paper pulp. Their nests are those big gray hives that you see up in the sky, up in a tree, or up high anywhere. And they do have a honeycomb pattern on the interior.
Yeah. Yeah. They require calm energy, like it says.
Yep. And they're not to be disturbed. Once you kick a wasp's nest, you've stirred a whole bunch of a mess.
Oh my gosh, I was stuck once. It got me right here on my lip. And I was working a second job at Lowe's, and I walked in to tell them that I couldn't make it to work because I can't do anything. I'm sick and I got stung by a wasp. And my favorite manager is looking at me and he goes, "Oh, okay. Who are you? What department do you work in?" And that was just from one. So you never want to get stung by two.
Oh, you got stung this year too? Okay. I can't remember the last time I was stung. Okay.
It might have upgraded you.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's weird.
People are paying to get bee stings, man.
Yeah. What about you, Sherry? Or Sherry Kelly? I'm sorry.
When I think of wasp, I think of agitation, that you got to be careful not to agitate them. And so I wonder, Sherry, in your life, is there somebody that is agitating you where it's like, enough is enough, and with it being, drunk on alcohol, and there being so many that there's like a group of people that are you've had enough with. It's like I feel like they're agitating you. And I pulled a card, I got prepare. And so whatever that may mean, it could be better boundaries. Just taking care of yourself and just recognizing those people or situations.
May I add one more thing? Because what you said goes along with what I was thinking. When a stray wasp comes in and tries to build a nest in my garage, and I've been doing this for years, in my teacher voice, I say, "Get out," and they leave. So this is about using your voice and setting your boundary.
Oh,
They will listen. Bees listen to you when you talk. Wasps listen. Ants listen. They are all in the same family. Ants, wasps, bees, they live in colonies. They have the same body structure.
Okay.
yeah.
So Jennifer lives with Sherry. She said many, many things going on in her life, stressed in the heart. So yeah, you don't want, and you're feeling like you may be stirring up a hornet's nest. Yeah. Well, I know it's not a hornet, it's a wasp, but
Wow.
you know,
Same
yeah,
Yeah.
family.
yeah, same family.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, Sherry, please take care of yourself, my dear.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I still think a lot of us are being stirred up by a certain element in the culture, and so I just think that other way of looking at the word wasp was important to mention because they are pesky. They can sting. What they say can sting. So there's some of that element I think that's still in there. Yeah. Anyway, that's just my thought, but I don't know. All right.
Oh, hi, Leah. All I know is green, blue, and red are important. I somehow think it has to do with the comets in the sky. That's a theme dream, 3 times of those colors.
Oh, very,
Wow.
very.
Well, green is what are the primary colors? Red is a primary color.
Red,
And
blue, and
blue.
yellow.
White? Oh, yellow.
And
Okay.
yellow.
Yeah,
All right.
white and black are neutrals.
You
I-
need all the colors to make black, and you have no colors to make white.
Mhm.
Yeah. I think that for me, Leah, red, blue, and green are always the 3 angels that I call in. Those are the 3 orbs I'll call in if I'm doing a healing, if
Uh-huh.
entities are coming in that need to move on, or they're just in transition. I call in those colors, and I
Right.
always have. And for me, what they used to be was Yeshua, Michael, and Saint Patrick. And now I feel like they're Michael and Raphael, and the red is Yeshua still, usually,
Okay.
or
Very
Buddha.
cool.
Okay,
Mhm.
that's
Wow.
good.
Oh,
Well, and Atlas is green,
Mhm.
and
mhm.
the blue star Katsina is from Rigel. That, and then there's the red star Betelgeuse, who's getting ready to die. Although it could be another 2,000 years, but or
Uh-huh.
maybe he already has. We just don't know that yet.
Mm.
The sound hasn't gotten to us.
And I go to the chakras. I go,
Mhm.
the red your
Mhm.
root, the blue your throat, and the green your heart chakra. That was the first thing that I got. That you could be very well getting an activation on a ship, Leah.
Mhm.
That's
Mhm.
beautiful, Kelly, because of the
Mhm.
changes that Leah has made in her life. That goes right
Yes.
with that. Fabulous, Leah.
Wow.
That's excellent. I love that.
All right. So we have a follow-up to a dream. Maureen told us about her brother a couple of weeks ago being in danger. And she found out that it's actually my nephew. He was lured into a car and held with a pew. I don't know what that means. Okay. With 2 of his friends by a guy who was impersonating a police officer. He's 13 and his female friends were 12 and 11. They are safe. The real police were called and the jerk. Oh my God, dear.
Oh my God.
I am so sorry. That is so awful.
Yeah.
And people are impersonating police officers or ICE people and those types of things, you know? You've got to be so very careful. Is this your brother's son? Is that maybe why you picked up it was your brother?
I
In the
think
dream?
so. I think that's what she said.
Okay. Wow. Well, I'm
Wow.
glad he's
It's
all right. They're all
horrible.
right. Yeah.
Green.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh, poo poo means weapon or pew pew. What's
Oh,
sometimes
okay.
that's what we used to call the popo.
Yes, the police. That's right.
Not,
I got
yeah,
it.
it's not a party till
Okay.
the popo shows up.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
When you're a teenager.
Well, maybe. No, yeah.
So this is really interesting to me. When I saw this come up, Pamela, Carolyn Booker spent a lot of time at the Whiskey A Go-Go. Do you remember? And you did
Yeah.
too, Debbie? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I did too, but
Mhm.
probably not as much as Carolyn. She lived there forever.
She
and I
lived
did
there.
not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was an iconic place to go if you went to
The
LA,
place to
wasn't it?
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, the place to go. Everybody would play there, from the
Mhm.
Doors to Lee Michaels and And Elvis would just show up and throw money around and pay for everybody's drinks and walk out and go home. I mean, it was the
Is that the place where they had the girls in the cages doing this and everything?
yeah.
Yeah.
But there were other clubs that had that stuff
That
going
too.
on. Too.
Yeah. Okay.
But that was, you know,
Cool.
the thing.
Yeah.
I'll teach you how to dance.
I get it.
Yeah, groovy baby.
Yeah, it's a half hour from my house. Probably, maybe not even.
Is it really? Yeah.
Mhm.
Right?
I didn't know it was still there, Kelly. It's still
It
there.
is. Mhm.
Oh,
Have you been?
It's iconic.
I just inside the door, but I haven't. Like Landon has been there with his friends. You know,
Mhm.
a couple of years ago. He has a friend that plays there.
Oh, wow.
His friend play. Yeah.
wow.
That's also
amazing.
where I saw Charles Manson.
Oh my God. Oh, I
On
believe
the
it.
street corner, right
Yep.
outside. It was Sunset, but Sunset Boulevard. But
Yeah.
it was about 6 or 7 o'clock. So the sun was going down. And I looked into his eyes. My first thought was, he's a very good looking man, because in those days he was. And but there is something disturbingly wrong with that man. And
Oh, yeah.
he looked at me and he knew I was reading him. And I just kept right on walking. And in fact, he turned and walked away before I got this far.
Yeah. I mean, he could mesmerize those girls that followed him without any kind of problem. Yeah.
God.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow. All right. So Bernadette had a vision of herself standing in her own art gallery. I was so excited and woke up. I had to take my art down from the display at a local restaurant. I am so sad.
Oh, honey.
It's temporary. I feel like that's temporary.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
your own art gallery.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Moving on to bigger and better things.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting ready. It's like you're manifesting. Your guides are showing you how to manifest this and showing you this is your future. So you need to walk into that future.
Right.
Own it.
Yep.
Own it.
I got to immerse yourself in it, Bernadette.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Well, let's see what I got.
I got inspired.
Nice.
Yep.
So
And I have the soul card. It's your soul mission here. Yeah.
There you go.
I got adventure again.
Yeah.
There you go.
Enjoy it.
Yeah.
And there's that Fibonacci spiral again on the
There you
screen.
go. Yeah. Yeah. It's coming. Don't let the don't sweat the small stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Annie, you're right. Say it
You're
out
right.
loud.
Yeah.
Make it so. Yeah. Absolutely.
And don't worry if you don't know what to do next. That's okay. Just act like you own it already and be thankful for it.
That's right. It will come in its own time.
Yeah.
Get them all dusted off and get them ready to hang in a new place.
Yeah.
See it, feel it, speak it.
Yeah. Speak it. It was the 90s. I wanted to do this, not really this but like go to and talk in front of large crowds. And I didn't know how that was ever going to happen. I didn't think it would ever happen. And one day it did. So it's just that opportunity finds its way to you. And so what you are seeking is also seeking you. So remember that. Yeah. Yeah. It's just a temporary for you, Bernadette. Yeah. All right, Rainbow Song. My son Frank had a vision of a portal opening on the wall in his bedroom of a boat or a ship in red and white colors floating in space. Was this a dream, vision, or real experience? Whatever it was, it's fabulous.
I would say it was a vision.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, he had this, only he would know for sure how to answer these questions. Did he feel like he was floating? Did he feel like it was happening right in front of him? It could have been a lucid dream.
Yeah.
But
you've got a boat or a ship on there, but it could be that it's a spaceship. But when we think of the word ship, we think of a boat or a ship, It could be that. Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, it feels like it was a vision, but it was a real vision. It was a real vision that he had. And I get barriers. I get that he's breaking barriers and that he's going to have more of these visions and that the stuff is going to happen. And if you want, I would encourage him if he's comfortable with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's not the first time he's had this. This is a revisit.
Revisit. He may not have remembered for. Yeah.
Right.
I get that it healed him. Yeah.
Sorry.
Go ahead, Teri. Sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. I got received.
Okay.
I feel like he's ready to receive.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah. All right. He said he walked out of his to see me and his father, so it was real. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
How old are they, Rainbow?
Yeah. How old is your son, if you can tell us? Yeah, the veil is thinner during this season. I agree. Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. We're coming up on the holiday season. Yeah, absolutely. Let us know, Rainbow. We have.
He's old enough
15.
to know what a portal is.
Yeah.
Okay. He's 15. I love it.
Perfect.
I love it.
Age.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Encourage him to tell you things like that. This is how Tyler Henry started as a really young boy. He was like 11 or 12. And he's now one of the youngest psychics that's out there. I think he's like 21 now or something. But yeah, encourage him. It happened around 5 years old. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there's more coming. There's more coming.
Yeah.
Coming.
Yeah.
Well, and that might have been his entry point.
It could have been. That was the first visit. And there was, yeah. Wow. That is amazing. Thank you for sharing that. I love that. Yeah.
Beautiful.
We have one more. Annie Bear says the pituitary gland has fluid. The pineal gland has a fluid. When they mix it, in comes a new fluid that wakes up our ancestral knowledge. Perhaps that's what's happening in so many ways.
Sounds perfect.
And there's that tonic, that elixir, that again.
Yeah.
Again.
I love that, Annie.
I do too.
Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah. It depends on what he wants. I mean, yeah.
That was me growing up, Rainbow. I started seeing things at 3, and I was in a school at 12 of metaphysics, and I graduated from it at 17 before I graduated high school.
Oh, wow.
You do, let him follow where he wants to go. My mom did. And then I left, and then I came back, and then I left, and I came back,
Yeah.
So, but
your aunt who's a psychic says he's definitely an old soul, and he came here for a purpose, or you wouldn't have seen all these things and felt that.
It's a remembering. This is at the bottom of the deck. So he was seeing where he came from the first time when he was 5, right?
Yeah. My son was, I was up talking to a spirit guide upstairs. My son was playing downstairs. He was 3. I came downstairs and he said, well, where's Darla? And that was the name of the spirit guide gave me. He didn't hear that, So, we got to take these kids seriously. Your 8-year-old sees and experiences stuff. He was talking to a 200-year-old spirit. Encourage him to tell you more. Yeah. I think that when people poo-poo the kids, it's your imagination, it really pushes that down in a way. So
it does. It closes them off.
That's the 40s, 50s, and even some of the 60s. Finally, parents are waking up.
Absolutely. And protection is important, surrounding himself with white light and that kind of thing. Yeah. That's
From
good.
The indigo child
good reminder, Annie.
Into the crystal child, right?
Yeah. Anyway, well, we did it. We closed down, and thank you everybody for being here. It's 1:04. What do you got?
Illuminate. That's all of us and everybody in the chats.
I love that. Thank you.
Rainbow Song. He's got to really be the one that wants to nurture that in himself. If he wants to do it, I think some kids don't want that. And what might happen, I don't know about you ladies, and I certainly will let you say, but sometimes they go through a period of time where they want to shut it down. They don't like it. and then it may come back later. So
Yeah. You want to be
Sure.
normal.
Yeah, I shut mine down just because I didn't feel like it was normal. I wanted to be like everybody else, and so I shut it down. But I mean, it's come back, but because I wanted it to. But it's making sure that he feels comfortable, and having parents that are supportive, I think, is really the key.
Yeah.
That's very
It is.
true. Yeah, very true. Yeah. Anyway, we will all see you next week, same time, same channels. And thank you for being here and bringing us all your dreams. And yes, let's all rest tonight, ladies. Okay?
Yes.
I'm feeling
Thanks,
good.
everybody.
Sleep COVID.
Sleep it
Yeah.
now.
Coming down the tracks.
Sweet dreams,
Thanks again.
everybody.
Bye-bye, everybody. Well,